Hi everybody, this is Ms. Hall and I will be your host for today's lesson on comparing salaries. First, let's make sure we all have our tools that we will be needing. You will need a highlighter. You will also need a pen or pencil to take your notes with. And today, I would also suggest that you get a calculator. Some of these numbers are rather large. This is Ms. Hall's calculator. I'm just going to use my phone. You will also need to make sure that you have printed your blank copy of Comparing Salaries from your teacher's website. All right, let's jump right into it. So first, I'd like to start with some vocabulary words. The first word being salary. What is salary? Salary is payment for work. Another word you will hear me speak to a lot in this lesson is lifetime income. Lifetime income is the total amount of income a person earns through their working career. Okay. The amount of schooling or education that you attend can impact the salary that you have the potential to earn. There are several different levels of education. You have high school, which is 4-year secondary school awarded with a high school diploma. You will also have vocational school, in which you learn a trade or skill that is specific to a type of job. Say a car mechanic. Another job I thought about that is a trade, welders. They earn really good incomes. Another trade I thought was electrician. These people go to specialized school to learn their skill to earn an income. Associate's degree. An associate's degree is a 2-year post-secondary school in which you earn credit for the first 2 years of a 4-year university. Out here in our community, a lot of students will go to Lone Star College and get some of those basic college courses out of the way before they move on to one of the major universities. It can save you a lot of money going this route. A bachelor's degree. Which is a 4-year post-secondary school in which you focus on a major of study. Next, we have a professional school. These degrees vary, but are all specific to a certain specialized occupation. For example, a dentist or an architect. I also thought about nursing school. That's very popular out here. A website that I think is really helpful that you may want to go to. And search some of these careers. And this is a good website. It'll show you the different salaries that careers make. It will show you what is popular nowadays, what type of jobs they're looking for nowadays. income levels. It's just really a good website. And it's a government website, so this is all data that the government has gathered. All right, let's do some sample problems. Okay, Bethany is interested in the healthcare field and is considering the various options for education associated with nursing. So I have a chart here: vocational school, associate's degree, bachelor's degree, master's degree. We're looking at a nurse assistant, an LVN, an RN, and a nurse practitioner. These are annual salaries for each. So our first question, how much more, which we all remember that how much more is going to be a subtraction problem, how much more will Bethany earn each year with a bachelor's degree instead of an associate's degree? So we see that with a bachelor's degree, she's going to earn $68,450. With the associate's degree, she's going to earn $44,090. So let's subtract the two. And we get a difference of $24,360. That's a lot of money, and let's keep in mind this is just over this 1 year period by going to college for 2 extra years. Remember that a bachelor's degree is 4 years, an associate's degree is 2 years. Okay, B. How much more will Bethany earn over a 10-year period if she decides to be a nurse practitioner instead of an RN? So this time we're going to compare the nurse practitioner and the RN. All right, so we will take $107,460 and subtract the $68,450. That's the nurse practitioner, and that's our RN. We get a difference of $39,010. Okay, but our question said we want this over a 10-year period. So we're going to take the $39,000 in $10, multiply that by 10 years, and we'll get $390,000, 100. That is a lot of money over a 10-year period. And what was the difference in that? A nurse practitioner and an RN. Look at the difference in salaries. So when you get a master's degree, it varies depending on what job you're picking, but you're usually going to go 3 to 4 more years on top of a bachelor's degree. So you get the bachelor's degree first, then you continue to go to school for a few more years to earn that master's. Okay, C. What conclusions can you draw about the relationships between education and salary in the nursing field? Well, I think it's pretty obvious that the more education you get, the more money you're going to earn. Let's write a complete sentence. So in the nursing field, the more education, the higher your salary. All right, let's go over to our next page. And remember, at any point you can stop and pause this video if I am writing too fast for you. All right. So now we're going to observe some lifetime incomes of various occupations. Dimitri is researching various occupations that he is interested in. According to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, he has found the 2016 median annual salary associated with each occupation. Use the information to complete the earning potential after 10 and 30 years. All right, so we are simply going to take the 52,720 and multiply it by 10 to get our 10 years, and then multiply it by 30 to get our 30 years. So times 10 and then times 30. Next is an air traffic controller. So in 10 years, and then 30 years. You can tell Ms. Hall has pre-calculated all of our numbers for us. You're welcome. So next we have our freight agent. And 30 years. And I guess to be good mathematicians, let's put our dollar signs because these are salaries and we are talking money. All right, our construction manager for 10 years. And for 30 years. And last we have our dental hygienist. This is that person that cleans your teeth. And 30 years. They do pretty well, don't they? All right. So we have our 10 years and our 30 years. Let's answer some questions. How much more will an electrician make than a freight agent? So back to our how much more, knowing that that's a subtraction problem. And this is between an electrician and a freight agent. So I come up here, I can see my electrician and what period? Oh, we're using our 10-year period. So I can see my electrician is at the $527,200 and freight agent is $419,200. So let's subtract the two. And we will get a difference of $108,000. And this is over a 10-year period. So we can look and see our electrician, his salary, his annual salary is $52,720. The freight agent is $41,920. I don't know the difference in their schooling, but they're both, this is a trade for sure. You would go to trade school for this one. How much more will a construction manager make than a dental hygienist over a period of 10 years? All right, let's take our two salaries. Let's subtract them. $163,900. And we know for a fact that the dental hygienist does have to go to a lot more schooling. All right, C. How much more will an air traffic controller make than an electrician? And I know air traffic controllers do go to quite a bit of school. All right, so we're going to take the air traffic controller, and this was over 30 years. So we're up here in this column up here. So $3,672,300. Air traffic controllers, by the way, are really good at their math. They have to be. And then we're comparing that with our electrician. And remember, we're in the 30-year column. So $1,581,600. And the difference in those two is $2,090,700. All right. A lot of money, big difference. You know, another thing that you should think about is the security of the job that you're going to pick, of your education. You know, is one job more secure over the other? All right, number 3. Paulo is interested in the architecture field. He is considering the education required and the corresponding salary. How much more would Paulo earn if he gets his bachelor's degree in architecture instead of his associate's degree over a 30-year career? So let's remember that this associate's, right, that was 2 years, and this is 4 years. So let's look at the difference. So 76,930, we'll subtract the 53,480. And we get a difference of $23,450. Now, it asked for us to do this over a 30-year period. We want to see how much money we have. So times 30, and it's $703,500 over a 30-year period. All right, number 4. The average salaries of 3 different industries are shown below. Based on the information, how much more will someone in the marketing industry make than someone in the education industry over a period of 10 years? Okay, so we're going to be looking at marketing and at education. All right, here we go. That would be $85,690. We will subtract $48,710, which is a difference of $36,980. Okay, and we asked to have this over a 10-year period is how we wanted to look at it. So 36,980 times 10 is going to give us $369,800. So at this point, I'm going to start a new video for those of you who need to be read to with the assignment. You should have all printed this assignment, and this is where you're going to practice what we just learned. I will also post, and for that matter, each teacher will post on her website the answers to this assignment. So let us know if you have any questions, and thank you for joining me for this lesson.